Nsem-Pii TV. Your mom and boss for you. I think say Obia Nsem-Pii TV.
Entrepreneurship maybe.
Nsem-Pii. Yeah, you ask good questions. I hope sir you continue with your good questions.
Be the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Well, quickly, my memoir about Famra, your number one channel, so Nsem-Pii TV. Na me found Kupim, Jubilee House. Nancy last week, and a president made the press encounter. Emma, some chofo kubizano galamse once and some. And Emma, your mama, Ghana man paying the 2 jade for Samara. Any kind was say or no President John Dramani Mahamano. One or castle quack pamo momo ye galamse na. Untimi kopamo mo sa akwa ekwan bi so ngi so pa adwuma mo nti nye so kwa no kopamo mo afiri ho na o ma ba be ye sebi jobless nti o so odi kan pa adwuma mo ansa na odi kan akokra so kwa kopamo de toso mienu obi busa na se gold na aban eton asami dem fiton gold board na eton from small scale mine and answer from Galamsey yira mama bi na no e kan se gold say ye Galamsey o se nye Galamsey de a se Galamsey fu mpo ene to gold no free o ma because almost say asase be yeso enya gold free nzenze bebre no kan and am so my rastos asare donko ene omo kan ho ba ya omo bobo ma adwene de ama no na ene wo studios wa Asempa 94.7 Omanhene kwabena santitna dwam na journalist ba ko di ndwuma wa adom tie friend kwasinsia ba na kwasinsia ba na nkomudidi kakra koso enkomudidi emu na tifo Omanhene ye na agenze aso wo defend aban wo defend Mahama kakra na century nzema samasa Omanhene jade wo ye no kra Sam George mo wo position kan say omo ba 2 weeks omo the best of Galamsey some medium film kan be ono ama no kra kan ase no kete mu na kan afi waba watena banwa sesa boso me nkunu stop Galamsey a wo se na se century ne friend akwasi na minim na obo na adwen kire Omanhene say Omanhene njai so wo defend Mahama no Mahama mfa na tuntuna se na asem o kan opposition no onye yenti de course studio so e there we.
Yes, that's the reason to friend the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. And Honorable Sam George Ekaye. He said, if Nana Addo wants to end Galamsey, he can do that in 1 week. Because he's the commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. Someone penny big deal of credit at soldier for no. Or big deal of credit at police for no. You don't go quiet anymore. Or big deal of crash or mine. Now need a soldier for Kuku bring to him. Equachi excavators. What two or two na so be na excavator no match no SS kwai from adwuma na ga so je no kwa onyi sika o ka sa so je no kwa onyi sika no krani ho me be sa nanu atodi je na kata na kokon sei ana yoko nya ho hwe ana yoko tibi to one more and I was saka krata no.
So break see same page you see the kind of damage we are doing to ourselves as a country and as a people. This illegal mining conversation, I tell you, I could do cry young men also saying na one can was say I can't believe what is happening in this country again. Honestly, I don't know because it is not the matter of the president again. It's a matter of that collective responsibility from day one. We have advocated for, say, not a single individual can on his own, because we are commander-in-chief. When the people you have entrusted say, when you know name to Anamo be on your behalf, and soon and Sanji Anamunturo Mutuno engine dintiasia, it becomes difficult for us to fight. The people that Ghana mandated some 2-3 years back to stand in our stead and ensure they ended up being part of that illegality. So the issues vary and the interest levels are very high and a high risk area because so can free rest so almost all the sites are all they are armed men there. Armed men there. And then I made this a gold board for acquire donation of Toyota Hilux. 5, is that correct?
Yeah.
50.
I'm say 5 million cities we have. Okay. 9 months.
Okay, so and then I made it. That's the National Tax Force.
Yeah.
to the fight against the illegality. No, 5 pickups and then
5 million Ghana cedis, if I'm correct.
So Omofanya Day.
On support to fight against illegal mining.
Okay, so well, these are all measures, but the point is that we ebekwa kusise.
Okay, Oman, the entire soldier abain, a announcement on repeat. Eye say amount 40 as soldier ni abain akasa ne de onkasa biem. Ne opeso yen obeye.
Soldier ni abain akasa.
That is it. And the military rule, yen repeat announcement. And it also say if you didn't kong ye we ye be jai e pay attention. Because the men phone wa dream po be say soldier bind the what can it dey when tin 1 2 1 na mo wa utwane aba be you free be aten.
But have we helped ourselves as a country in sema yakika
have they helped themselves?
Yeah.
A nation is cut by vision. A man for the baby, what was the vision of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in the fight against Galamsey? Ghana for in 2024, over 50% endorsing and say, only take up the nation. That vision and a Ghana for DHD. And yet the vision of NDPC, and yet the vision of Ghana, the vision of John Mahama. So when it comes to Galamsey, what was the vision of John Mahama? Tell me this a man for Casa Bane Bay and Cheye. 8 months of Edako. O man unim da lanche media coalition against Galamsey. March 2017. Na kufa da bane di 3 months. Na kufa da bane di 3 months. Be tu be na sentem twofo ye kana enti anafa abambu e yabem enti do be na man for ka say ade sentwofo na ase dwoma bai ba mo jai because ya kan yempelfo nyanya hwese e betie na ne e ye wa amamwo mu enya mpelfo ma die ni mu no e kitafo no wona te se anti ya aba na esu ye de ye nya binum ti esu kombeti ye am ye wu no ye ne support sampelfo yi enti o man na wu. When you have a nation, yeah, mabunu na dream po nyina na say, ye NDC MPP, we are doomed. Ghana Water for can, yeah, more 280%. They must shut down a lot of their plant. Yeah, we make come see Germany for the some of poison munsu. Yeah, they yen and ye dear. Maybe we are not there yet. That is why we are not feeling the pinch. It's a more bad time be and a bad active be a Galamsey.
Do you know what is strange? Ye be regional minister or call Accra a business center come with Fia Hodro.
Yeah,
I drove this Sunday. Oh, Charlie. The same old thing. This Sunday. They say nothing has changed. La Paz. Business center honum AMA area honum ne sa main can sa nothing has changed. Bibi any was Bibi I don't know the kind of share go to but Bibi a fee a quite Bibi any after the minister was round checking and the sanitation day all the noise around it Bibi any will be the problem is if you crana yeah more.
That is it.
I don't know what the prescription can be this time.
Leadership is breaking down. Oh man, everything under the sun is leadership. Because the rest are effects.
But we have set standards. This is a country that does not acknowledge standards are important. So if you look at how the country is operating now, in terms of our politicians, in terms of journalists, in terms of business society, and standards are the challenge.
It's because the mudu na face a Ghana nye. That is obinya kwenye no beso man na ofu man sika se brato. Na adwempo nyina so man nye ti man fa me de ntemu a de bi kombe me. But obi a wo gidi o edan ya wo si mu no. O ma wo mpro nkonkobo roofing, one foundation enyina yi a. Ye mudu do na adwen se Ghana be protect ya pasam. If a nipa bi kro wa adwempo se Ghana e beton. Nipa bi wa adwempo se Ghana ye ko ya ye beton. Tim say the padodo be nya kwanya se be di omayanim abesom oman na ne bali tim first and because enyo no nko a so do fie na so onya bibia nko fie go say eja wo de wa say yo position adwo mama di ma pa na wonya hwe amfa ma fie
akosi just a minute ma menkwa homano so na Michael Kojo Pepra, National President, Concerned Small Scale Miners Association. Mike, akwaba na yedase for your time. Bibia yeboko.
Oh bro, me
na pacho frame Omanhene Kobna Sante.
Omanhene.
Well, na modjuma mso etisen nyoma ekọ kama.
Oh, me kaka. I'm very bibia kama.
Any challenge?
Oh, not really a challenge, but any government intervention or the other on the best way be small scale mining, no, a bit to be because yen to me because mebunu our mupe ejumaye and our sector afa over 1 million youth so omo epe ejumaye no beka se sebe omujuma no bezo moye no yempini momonye but even se be pina momoye mpo a senior insuling sase ebetumi abo mobile no that is paramount in a sense in a quest to get your daily bread, you know. It doesn't want a quiet any issue, no, everything. I think that buying any more they go up with the inauguration of the blue water gas any cooperative mining. So with Abama or more or Munkuto Mung Tata. I think that these are things that everybody buy about. Secondly, no. With the destruction of Yensu, the small scale miners for high. And to me, no, because a tax force in the various communities are now, especially you know, as an association, it me by na it me na with the help of the water gas in various securities, it me my Yensu, no, any ayakama.
I see. But one of the issues are Ghana for the Shini Binyane say mo muama ekwa aban bia peso okotia efoba gudia entu no ne kwaso no enwie peyo mo de nyoma miensa ana tata aban dedi kan aban so regulate the front pe na modjuma no mo atosi modjuma ya tosi no mo ahya se hu no ye nto abama mo de etoso biem so no mo ankasa no so mo nkofo ni binim no mo ye armed juma mo di no so bi di agora obeku no de toso miensa so de bia da mo se bread and butter inti abaning provide any alternative na sebe mo fo ma no nkopem da na mo so juma mo ye so these are the three major challenges bribia da aban se obawura mo shenima because the maba under the cover of small scale mining by a kuma even say a lot of illegality is being practiced by Mwankasa Matiko Samoye small scale miners. Oje saying
I think the first one okay is abai bi beso de ne saka e ka se betu say abai bi yes na e ka se betu na it means we have every right say be ka se betu na when sa abai na ba so yemfa yenjuma ento ye de banaba for all forms of small scale mining na me no be ka say real small scale miners for because of mountain fee na encophobia omoye politicians the China for be call forest reserve akwa ye juma na ye betina fee saba ni de we den e betu okay what about now to about
I don't think we are going
so
to
you have your interest
no, I don't think we are going to those details. I'm asking you a very harmless question
but also answer me and kebe boy
there be wadarma ade what jina or NDC I take a super. Are you worried with the question?
I am not.
So let's move on, just like you've said. Let's move on. Wadaroma, the okay, you heard the Erastus so the to a year the social media page wa a boy brakakra Erastus only did Juma only didn't come on.
Many Erastus didn't come on when there are issues, say share ideas.
Okay, so he raises critical issues about the performance of the IGP's task force on ACO. Na ene baby omobo omohomodin di djuma nyina no ya sa tiesima ye di sa djuma na ye bo ho ban no. Has it come to your attention? And I mean really some of the areas they been show.
Yeah. Erasmus are what kind of me. Only Ghana is here as we speak. I don't know.
What I remember to you.
And over to me I bought buying and trying to at least ascertain whether the Okano say but what I would entreat him is so when your information there, he should give it to the security agencies. Sending security agencies will act on. Now so because will be here Galamsey and will be here mining in any various forest reserve. Now the betuja. Now by the time my security for the no when information no more Sebi Yabwa.
In fact, before he does that, he said he's prompted and the minister is aware, all relevant bodies are aware. Now I share any man among Tubi for almost 2 weeks, and then the money be now so I'm on my money in artists say in the ecoso.
I mean, I think that Erastus is somehow okay. It's about transferring of information and I'm a boy. So about minister man, yes, on board minister man. On one Mukrana, Okana, the money Ghana.
Oh, now with the
our Germany. Let me talk, Mr.
Those details are irrelevant to the
no, listen, but it is not irrelevant to you. It is relevant to the
in Germany, no one. It stops the issues that he has raised.
So just to ascertain whether the Oka say any question, what you have to, and also I accuse or the information I will be the person is not acting. Meanwhile, Nipa now will rely on the information on the Ghana.
But the good thing is that this morning the PRO of the ministry admitted to that. Said Ampa, his minister is aware of those situations.
Okay.
Only Erastus
so the fact is the officer you soon as a yardstick.
And not just a yardstick. He is an authority, not just a yardstick. You're mindful.
Okay, Mate. So the yardstick now officer you know. The person in question from Ghana. Uchi, only Kroma. And I work to Bishop Forest Reserve.
It is a 2 point. It is a 2 point as the president of the small scale miners. Now what Germany. Now Ebusa question what Germany say because who are contributing your
no response. You're not getting me. No, the drift I mean person made the agree come say. Yeah, person protect your forest reserve. Anameboa.
Very correct.
Yeah, person make you say yes unity Anameboa.
That's correct.
So Oba now the information. Now you want us to act because maybe say me kono be here you maybe I tried to make a police station. I could report money panel. Said a money needy. Indirectly no Babua. Recently, Yako baby and uncle Bobby war in Sioniswa. Now almost say in you. It could be a friend in Tobroso. I was passing and Moose and Kofobi day. So more time finding in Sioniswa almost saying. Quickly, I mobilized the community and we alerted the police commander in that area. My family to Jau. Say me call in a police commander and say, oh, mommy men. And for that matter, no, he doesn't care. I could have taken him on or reported him to the needed authorities. But we know, because me or mama pa, I wanted something to be done. Me look, I said, these people have been arrested and they are facing prosecution. So just the mere of you relaying information, you've not done anything. Indirectly, oh, money pana crampona, oh, yeah, bonena dano also. Or you have an ulterior motive, say, you create an impression, say, government in here. So this is why I'm a person in a but let me tell you, under the previous government, your forest reserves, FAC, the highest degradation, which you yourself, you confirm.
I think, sir, Michael Kwajopi, probably to me have a conversation with what we can do because Experts
No,
keep telling me
that people would appreciate the fact
when
of,
we say we want to do all the time those references are. But if I am to ask you, say we have current ministers who said that 1 week is enough for this government to clear illegal mining. So let's not go there. Let's do. You are practicing the job. Unim ejumane so. Unim esintone hawa ewom. Unim the interference is sincere. Amya bedu sam pempensuwe. So mom ya and Nissan common on that level. Now Debia Dano, you are referencing that Abanwe 8 years or this Abanwe 8 years. But Abanwe musun call for, and we are ministers. They gave us their word. State of emergency was 1, 2 weeks to make sure illegal mining will be off, and all other madness. Do we say almost they have failed in their promise? But maybe practically, we've not gotten something right. We've not called people like you on board to tell us what we are supposed to do at every point in our fight of illegal mining. So what do we do? Because we cannot be comparing whilst we are suffering. 8, 9 months, we cannot wait. We need to see action. You are a key person when it comes to the business of gold. What do you think should be done? Should be the conversation now. Mira.
Okay, I think as a Noaka, so what do we do as a country to make sure we correct the AC in the past 8 years? Into one case, one confirm me say the past 8 years, things became worse. Me no can say, you boy. Say the CC beginning, and the CC 8 years nature, at least I buy a waba, a bit me about home more day. I need to me correct the wrongs. But they made to me aka, and as a contributive suggestion is let's not do the same thing we have done before and expect a different result.
Me and your mother na abai na office na yeno. Ni ehwesen sachira bi beba. Is that the case?
Yes.
Okay.
Abai o twemu eye nyoma bebe. With the acquisition of drones, with Galam stop application, all these things. Uncle Siaga. Using the military approach. Menoka say a state of emergency indirectly was declared when they were in power, but it failed woefully. When Omode ban the two small scale mining for 2 years. That was the time Ghana be the leading producer of gold in Africa. And now Ubisa will say, time the ban and buy and mutia sebi and a mining. It was different than mining. Yes, still the military and the police were in action. In the CCA, make us say what I can boldly say is say, sir, approaching the use of Dadana and go for na episode mode pressure to make the same mistakes, And no, I'm a person may treat again buy agencies say you shouldn't kowtow to the pressure that is coming. And mind you, one thing I want to say, Abaya Wabe, the approach, is becoming like something on the previous government in here. Look, what the police for Ako, so Mukoti for police for Nqua, no Mako for excavator. Then the media will report, including Erastus, say, oh, we have gone to the forest reserve. Yakoya no Yanchinipa, if you are much in Pabakum, you be by on the fight una. Now, the excavator is in an act. Yakofa excavator. What be someone say? Gold na excavator need to know.